Hey, Nate in Austin. How's it going today? Nate, I spoke to you. I offered a free website audit, and the more I looked into, what you guys were about, the more excited I got for a couple reasons. First of all, you've selected a great niche or service to provide in seamless gutters. It's a high ticket niche. You're looking at what 20, 30, dollars per square foot. You're in a large metropolitan area, so I see a lot of upside with what you guys are doing. But I also read about who you guys were, and I saw that you guys are snowboarders and chefs. I'm kind of the same. I've worked in kitchens before. My big deal right now is making Neapolitan pizza. I do that every weekend, just about perfecting my recipes, making delicious pies. I'm also an avid snowboarder. So this is taken at Sierra at Tahoe, and as you can see, my beard is just caked in ice. And so what happened here was the day before we went to Heavenly in South Lake Tahoe, and it was a cold, windy day. Half the lifts were shut down, and we knew that there was a storm coming the next day. And that night we got a foot of snow, and a foot of snow, fresh foot of snow in Tahoe was fantastic. The resort we were going to go to next, the road was closed, so we couldn't get to it. So driving back to the Bay Area, San Francisco, we stopped by Sierra at Tahoe, and that day we got an extra foot of snow, and we were there early, and we got first lines on a lot of the trails. So it was really a fantastic, memorable day. I'll never forget it. But let's get into your website and your company here. Again, great niche to be in, seamless gutters. You're in a major metro, and I see in your about section, it looks like you guys just want to enjoy it. You're done with a stressful job of working in the kitchen, and you just want to do your own thing. And this is a great way to do it. So I'm going to take you through your website a little bit here. Now, when I explain, improving your web presence, improving your website, I often compare it to a recipe. See, ranking in Google is like a recipe where we know the ingredients and we know the measurements. And if you put those things together, you have a website that ranks high and gets a lot of phone calls and sales and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go over your website and show you a few things. It's a very clean, very simple website. There's not a whole bunch to it. When I talk about those ingredients, there's a couple things we're looking for. And this is, I don't want to make this too technical, but there's things like headers and page titles and stuff like that just improve the website. Your page title, you're essentially telling Google what I want to rank for. And for your website, you're telling them you want to rank for ice dam removal. So that can be fixed. There's things like content. I would certainly, or I should say definitely, must have is improve the content, just the depth, but also number of words. Google loves to see that content. You guys offer different services, but all those services are on one page. When you rank in Google, you're ranking specific pages. You're not ranking websites. So your seamless aluminum gutters, service page, that should just be one page. It shouldn't share anything with leaf screens and prevention or seamless gutter repair or soffit. All those should be separate service pages. The rest of these pages, you have your testimonials. Again, good stuff. Contact page, get a quote. So there's a lot of work to be done to this site. But I want to show you actually what you rank for, because that's really critical to getting, new business. So if we take I have a couple tools here. This is Uber Suggest, and you guys only rank for one keyword or search term, and it's not seamless gutters. It's not what's the other service? The ice dam removal. It's how to slope gutters, and you're position 97, so you're on page number 10. The traffic you get from that is nothing. Not only that, but it's a how-to article, so people who actually go there and see it, they're actually trying to figure out how to do it themselves. They're not looking to hire anyone. So this is this is a critical problem if you want to rank well. I'm going to show you a local page right now. This is a search results for seamless gutters in Minneapolis. Actually, it's specific to your zip code. And so what we have here, if you want to pay, if you want to buy ads, 10% of the people who search for seamless gutters and land on this page, they're going to click in the ads. So right off the bat, you're missing out on 90% of the market. That's no bueno. Here you have the map pack. If you're in the top 3 here, you're getting a bunch of clicks. I guarantee you this is where most of your business is coming from because you do show up in the map pack, and I'm going to show you a little bit more of your GMB in a second. But yeah, most of the clicks, I'd say 60% of the clicks are probably going to the map pack. Then you have maybe 30% going to organic. Once again, you're not showing up for this term at all. So you're not getting any organic traffic. And then there's then a couple percent of people go onto the second page. So it's clear, if you want to dominate, if you want to get more business. Personally, you guys are going to Colorado, going snowboarding. If you want a winter house or cabin in Colorado in a couple years, you can do it. You can do it, but you need to be up here on page 1. Page 1 organically and dominate more in the GMB. I'm going to show you your success with the GMB right now. This is a tool that we use. It's a heat map. So basically what this is showing, this is your position in GMB, your numbered position within GMB for the keyword seamless gutters. So if you're at your office or wherever you have this GMB set up and you search seamless gutters, you're going to see that you're number 1 or number 2, and you think you're doing great, but your position within GMB changes dramatically based on your location, as you can see. Your 1, 2s, and 3s here, which is good because that means you're in the top 3 here, which of course means you get seen. But if you're outside the 3, it means the only way somebody's going to see you is if they hit view all and then scroll down and try to find you, which means, who is gonna come here and then bypass all of these guys, and click on yours? Not a lot, not many at all. So one service we provide, in addition to just making sure your website is phenomenal and ranks for all those different keywords, is GMB. So what we do is we go in here and all these yellow 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s. We're going to turn the whole map green. And I think you said in your website that you service within like 100 miles of Minneapolis. So we'll try to extend that as much as possible, and there's different things we can do with additional GMBs and stuff. But that's essentially what I have to show you. Once again, just to review, your website, there's a lot that can be done to improve its ranking for all those other important keywords that are going to get you traffic, views, clicks, jobs. It's a clean site, but from an SEO perspective, it's just not doing much for you, and that's evidenced by the fact that you're only ranking for one search term, and that's how to slope gutters. The other thing, again, is your GMB and heat map. If you're searching for it at home, it may look like you're doing fantastic, but the evidence is of the contrary. Right down the street, you're off the top 3, and you're not getting seen. So if you wanna set your business on fire and do a bunch of jobs, like I said, seamless gutters, great niche. It's a higher ticket niche. You're probably doing $2,000-$3,000 jobs. You can flip them rather quickly. You can get subcontractors underneath you, and if you want to get out of Minneapolis for the winter, and because what I hear is pretty flat over there, I believe, and you want to spend time in Colorado, hey, you've picked the lock, and with us you got to open the door, and you can have that. So Caleb, awesome, good to talk to you. I'm gonna send this out to you, and I'm gonna hit you back in a couple days because I'm excited for you, and let's do this. Let's give you a ton more business and grow your company. All right, take care.